Pumps and Hoses DLC with me, FS Matt Guy. Part 1 of this is going to be the slurry spreaders and hoses and the pumps that go with them. Okay. And then in the part 2 we're going to do the BGA and all the other nice stuff that comes with this. So let's start with a quick little look at the equipment that comes with this. So you got the AC115. So it's an air compressor. So you put this on the front of your tractor. So the tractor normally has your pump, and then you're able to clean out your hoses. What that does is it allows you to make them last longer. Then you got the reels. So you got the H240 here. So you have options to put it in the front or the back of your machine. Just changed a few lights there. Then you've got the DH240. Same customization, just has 2 reels instead of 1. Then you got this one. This one has a tank in the back that holds water, meaning that you're able to clean out your hoses. That makes them last longer. So instead of having to get the compressor, you can just get this. Then you got the pumps. So you got the PU100 right here. No customization, just requires 160 horsepower. And it's able to power, so it means it's able to push slurry or digestate through pipes up to 300 meters. Go on to the next one. So this is the PU300. A little bit more expensive, but it's got the built-in water tank that makes it so that you're able to clean out your hoses. And it requires 200 horsepower, and it's able to power up to 1,000 meters of hose. Much better. Well, pretty good amount of hose actually. And then you have the JC450. This is a slurry / digestate tank that also has a pump built in. Right here you can see that. Has a few customizations. It has just different tires. And also this has a pump that's able to pump up to 700 meters hose. And it also has a built-in water tank that makes it so you're able to clean out your hoses as well. And it requires 200 horsepower. Moving on to this guy. Same exact concept. It's a tanker that's designed to carry your slurry / digestate, but it has a bit more customization. It has a built-in pump as well. So you're able to put a rack on the back, so that you're able to put, for example, pallets and that kind of stuff on it. Then you're also able to change a few tires up. And then you're also able to change it from a 12,000 just liquid manure or etc. Or a 3,000 liter is water, and then the rest 9,000 liters of manure / digestate. Then right here you have reel 1. Compressor, meaning that you're able to get that instead of the compressor. And you also have reel and compressor. Or nothing. Alright, moving on to the injectors now. So you've got the SP8040. So this one has, it looks like it has the HS5100 built into it, looks like. As you can see right here. It has like that little knob that you're able to take off or add. So instead of having to purchase this machine, you can just get it like this. Costs an extra 27 grand though. And it's able to go up to 16 kilometers an hour and 8 meter working width. Then you've got the HS5100. And this is going to be pretty much what you're going to need for all of the other injectors in this pack. What this does is it actually allows you to put a hose to the end of it right here. Umbilical hose, whatever, same thing. That's able to let you connect your hoses to it. And then you're able to, instead of having to bring a slurry tank with you, you can just run a hose to the side of your field and then use one of these guys or the pumps to, well, use them. Then you've got the SP 12,260. So this one looks like it is it requires 80 horsepower. It's 12 meter working width. And it also goes up to 16 kilometers an hour. Not too bad. This one does not have the this guy built in, so you have to purchase it on the side. Oh, I missed this guy. Yeah, so this one is the SPC 1230. 17 kilometer an hour working width, 17 kilometer an hour working speed, 12 meter working width, and that's that. Then you also have the BS 9900. It has a 9 meter working width, requires 100 horsepower, and it can go up to 15 kilometers an hour working speed. Then the rest we're going to cover, these two in the next video. And then you got these. This is your umbilical hose. Pretty much what you're going to be using this whole entire pack. So you got the pumps and the hoses. So you're able to change it from a 100 meter, 200 meter, 300 meter, 400 meter up to 500. Then you're also able to change a few colors from this lineup here. Okay. Then you also have the wrench. What this does is it allows you to connect hoses together. Alright, let's get right into it. For the, so this is the H240. What this does is it's a reel for your hose. I have a hose on this currently. Then you also have the compressor and then the few other ones. Then over here you've got some more hoses. I'll show you guys how to use that in a sec. And just as a demonstration, I'm just going to use the compressor with this hose right here. As you can see, I got 500 meters of hose. What you do is you press, if you're on console, you press L1 and then your up and down arrows, then you press down again and you're able to start going and unraveling your hose. For this example, I'm just going to be just doing that like that. That's good enough for now. And if you, for example, don't want to have it there, you're able just to retract it by pressing up on your D-pad. And it'll just go right back in. Just as an example, I'm just going to take the hose and I'm going to start it right here. Then I'll run it until it's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run it until I have enough to be able to go to the field. Alright, good. So now that's the hose fully unraveled. I'll just attach this right here for now. And I'll just go and connect myself to one of the injectors. We'll start with this one. Then we're going to continue. So what you do to connect your hoses is you take out your wrench, then you press O to connect it, then you get it close enough to your pump or anything like that, and then you're able to connect it. So you have to press L1 and triangle and it'll connect. Or not like that. Okay. Now there you go. Now it's connected. Having a bit of trouble here, but I'm figuring it out. Yeah, so you're going to be able to run it right here, because now it's connected. You always have to make sure your tractor's on and it's in a... And also you have to make sure your pump is in a location that has... Well, for example, one of these fill triggers, normally where you drive up to it and then fill from. Like, for example, your cow pens and that kind of stuff that have the slurry point, that's where you'd put it. Currently, right now, as a demonstration, I have a slurry tank right here. But I'll start with this. So what you're gonna do for this is... Oh, there you go. So it's gonna unfold it, and then you'll be able to connect your umbilical hose to it. Like this. Right, there you go. So it's connected. What it's gonna allow you to do is run a spreader or injector like this without connecting any hoses. Okay, I forgot to turn on this. So you always gotta make sure your pump also is activated as well. And we're off. As you can see, there's a bit of a different color there. That shows that it's actually working. Alright, we're going to go to the next one. You want to attach the hose. You just gotta press triangle for that. So you have to select the tool and then press triangle. I'm probably not demonstrating this very well, but hopefully it's gonna be good enough for you guys. For this one, it actually has this connector right here that then you connect to your tractor. Pull a little bit forward. You have to unfold that first. Then you can back into your piece of equipment. And it'll give you a selection if you want to connect, and then you accept that. And same thing with the hose, you just get close to it and it'll eventually connect. And there you go. Then you just have to unfold your injector. Again, you have to make sure this is running, because right after you detach it, it'll turn off automatically for you. Then you just have to take that right there, lower it down. And that's good. So now you're able to drive. This one goes a little bit slower. That's because I probably put double application on. That's why I did. I just put double application on accidentally. Whoops. And there you go. You guys understand that? So now I'm just going to demonstrate the compressor. So you have to wait for a little bit for it to make pressure. And then yes, it's building up pressure right now. There you go. There you go. Now cleaned it out. Done. So that's that. Then these are the two tankers right here. So you got the PW 120. This one has a reel on it and that little back tray. And this also has a pump built in right here. Then you also have this one right here that has a pump built in. and this is called the JC 450. I'll just turn off that. And after you make a bunch of mess with your hoses, I'll just attach that from here. Have a little bit forward. And then you're able to reel it up. Oh, yeah, I also have to attach it from that tractor over there. Here you go, attach hose. Done. And now you'll be able to reel it up. But for example, right now this is a too small reel for this size of hose, so it tells you. That's good to know. Alright, so that's it for the review. So until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.